Welcome back. Well, it's open enrollment season for Medicare, and as you know, there are many moving parts. So here to help you relieve your stress, ease your mind, and find the right plan that fits for you are two senior advisors with FHK Insurance, which has over 50 years of helping seniors make decisions. We welcome Chris Fuel and Deb Alpert. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, so good to see you guys. You know, Chris, I believe this is like what, the third time that you've been on in recent weeks.
Yeah, it's an important time especially for people who have Medicare insurance. This is the annual enrollment period. And so this is the time where people are going to want to compare their current plan with options that are available in 2022. And FHK can help with that because we know how to best compare the plans. Whereas if you do it on your own, it can be really confusing and quite time consuming.
Absolutely. I bet it can be. And I know that's why people go to you guys. Deb, it's really nice to meet you. Tell us a little bit about you and your journey with joining FHK.
Sure, happy to. So I spent my career as a health plan benefits consultant to corporations, and I hate to tell you that was over 40 years of experience. And then I became eligible for Medicare, and I thought, boy, if this stuff's hard for me, it's got to be hard for everybody. So I joined FHK, and now I've been focusing my attention on the Medicare population for the last 6 years.
See, I love that story and firsthand experience with it too. I'm sure that's what people love about working with you. But what do you think makes a good advisor? Because obviously that's what you're giving to people.
Absolutely. Well, you really have to be a good listener, really understand what an individual's needs are, because it's not one size fits all. You have to be very patient. Everybody thinks they're the only ones that don't get it, but really they're right with the majority. It's very difficult. So to really focus on education and getting the individual participant comfortable with their options, that's what's really important, and making sure that we can identify something that's going to fit their specific needs.
I like that idea of you're not alone. Everybody's that confused. And you know, Chris, you mentioned that we're in this annual enrollment period. If someone's happy with their Medicare Advantage plan, why would they shop around?
Make sure that they couldn't be happier, of course. Oftentimes, Medicare Advantage plans are really inexpensive, and you'll see them advertised a lot with a zero premium. So people will look at that and they'll be like, well, what's the point in even comparing or shopping around? But if I were to tell you that if you compare one plan to the next, there's the potential to save hundreds in out-of-pocket costs or expenses, that's probably going to get your attention.
Oh yeah, you got my attention. I'm sure a lot of people listening too.
Yes, and those zero premium plans, FHK offers those. And regarding those extra benefits, there's a lot to choose from. At FHK, we like to refer to those as the shiny points of the plan. Wow. And these aren't even all of them.
Wow. I mean, as you look through those, scrolling through, I didn't realize that there were all those possible benefits out there. And I think even like acupuncture, I mean, something like that, I didn't even think about.
Yeah, or like personal training.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big list of them.
I think that's pretty incredible. So I think you've convinced people that there's obviously an important reason to review some of the Medicare plans that you have. So what choices do people have? Because that's what you do, is really compare.
Yeah. So whether you have supplements, advantage plans, there's really a lot to choose from. And that's why it's just so important that you talk with an eligible advisor who's going to take that time to ask the right questions, determine what coverage and benefits are important to you.
And Deb, what do you say for someone who's kind of looking at choices out there? What should they consider?
Well, one of the things that they could do is call all 32. Yes, there are 32 Advantage plans in Southeast Wisconsin carriers, and discuss each one individually, but no one's going to really want to do that. So working with an agency like FHK, where we work with all of them, really works out well. We can ask the right questions, and based on maybe their meds, their doctors, that type of thing, the different options they're looking for, how they travel, we can narrow that down to really the best plans for that specific individual's needs. And it saves them a lot of time, and they don't pay anything more than if they go directly to the insurance agency. So really our services come without additional cost to them.
See, I love that. And that means a lot for people too, that it's like, you know, you're not paying for that service. That's something that you offer, you know, but one of the things I think that sets you guys apart is that you really get to know your clients. And that's what matters when finding the right plan.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yeah. We really take the time to understand them and what their needs are. And it's an ongoing relationship. They can call us anytime during the year if they have a question. If something changes, if they're confused about something, we're always here to answer the phone and help them through that issue.
And there's a lot of moving parts, and I think that's why you guys fit in so well. So Chris, if someone wants to get a hold of you guys during the annual enrollment period, how do they do that?
So regardless if people have Advantage plans or if they have supplements, now is the time that they want to start comparing. So they can give us a call. We're happy to answer any questions that they have. In many cases, we're going to find better benefits or more coverage that's going to put money back into their pocket. So our phone number is 414-228-7555. And if you call during regular business hours, you'll talk to our incredibly friendly receptionist. And then an added bonus is we're really flexible. So we can meet with you over Zoom. We can do it over the phone. You can come to our office, or if you'd like, we can come to you.
That's great. Deb and Chris, thanks for joining me this morning.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And for that no obligation consultation with FHK Insurance, just call Deb or Chris or any of their experienced agents. That phone number again, 414-228-7555, or visit FHKinsurance.com.